Hi friends, how are we this week? Are you ready for another craft? This one is a pumpkin decoration, and this is to kind of help us decorate our spaces and get in the fall spirit. Let's jump in. Let's go over materials. So you should have in your bag 2 long strips. These are about 11 inches. 2 strips that are about 9 inches long. 2 that are 7. 1 that it's 6. A piece of green paper and a piece of brown paper. You're also going to have some string. You're also going to want a pencil and a stapler. So let's get started. What you're going to want to do is put these into 2 different piles. So I have my 2 longest, and then I'm going to kind of line them up. You're going to want this because the smallest one is going to act as our middle piece. So when you're doing it, you're going to want to be pressing these out. So what I would recommend is doing this with one side, so lining all of them up, all the edges. Stapling it. And then trying to line this other side up with the edges. It should look like this. So once I've had them all lined up, I will staple again. So now I have half of my pumpkin. We're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So again, we want all of these to meet up on one edge. The little pieces should be on the inside. And then I'm gonna line them up. Staple. And then now line these up on the other side. So right now, I like to stretch these out a bit so it looks more pumpkin shaped instead of that silly shape it looked like before. So it should look like this. So now we're going to be making our stem and our leaf. It's up to you. I like to have my leaves about the same size, so I'm gonna fold my paper in half. I'm going to grab my pencil, and then I'm just gonna draw a leaf. And then I'm gonna cut it out. So you'll also need scissors. I fold it in half so that I don't have to cut them, cut twice. And also since it'll make it about the same size, which I like my leaves to be roughly the same size as one another. Okay. Now for the stem, I'm just going to take my piece of paper. I'm going to take a pencil, and I'm actually going to roll my stem around the pencil. And this is just to kind of help make it curly. If you're going to do this, make sure you leave a piece of it straightened. And so now I have a curly Q stem. So I'm going to put my stem down first. I'm also going to attach my leaves. And so I have my leaves on both sides of the stem, and this just makes a much prettier picture. Staple them. And then again, adjust these as needed. So if you find you want to hang your pumpkin, just make sure you put the string inside before you staple. I also like to curl my leaves out a little just to kind of give them a bit more life, a bit more dimension. Curl them inward a little bit, like that. And there you go. We have our pumpkin decoration. I'll see you guys next week.